中の造物はなかなかに興味深い。価値のない代物だ。まあよい。
Run. Once the veracity awakens, you'll have nowhere to run. If you want to live, tell us how to seal it.
Just like how a star can collapse into a black hole. Once hunger crosses, I've waited thousands of years for this. But a true plan doesn't require ingenious calculations. All it needs...
This isn't for you to decide! You've lost your mind. He wants to offer himself up as a sacrifice to satiate the husk.
Offer myself up? You flatter me. Unfortunately, take this treasure. Young Nameless. Consider it a token. Show it how you'll... The fragments of the... from the bottom of my heart. It's too late. The veracity has awakened. Now, run.
Quick, on to Star Blazer, immediately!
Is dead, but he's already nailed.
So, where are we headed next? Who are we fighting?
The destination's always been clear.
Calm down, March. Fighting isn't the only thing the Nameless are good for. Leading...
Himeko.
The Husk's awakening can no longer be avoided.
Everyone, I've arrived at the same conclusion. The Husk's activity index is rising exponentially. It's only a matter of time before the seal completely disintegrates. Data models indicate the seal's foundation has been thoroughly disrupted by Hsr's power to manipulate possibility. I'm extrapolating every known variable. I'm working alongside Graphia and the Stellaron Hunter, but it will take time. Based on signal strength alone, it is estimated the Veracity, and 12 system hours after that. The Express is the vehicle with the longest known warp range.
Understood. Roots hold out. I'm running out of time.
Improvised melody.
Initiating route clearance.
Set forth! I'll safeguard your path!
Our wings will bear us through any storm. Let spirit soar.
Open doors! Mountains move, rockets rise! I'll endure.
We are the Trailblazers! Light up the cosmic night!
The music never fades. Fill summer with song. The voice of our hearts is from you. Make the summer sky sparkle. It's coming. Are you the west wind? Let me go!
Rise toward new dawn!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Lead us northward! We are the Trailblazers! Light up the cosmic night!
Open doors! Mountains move, dragons rise!
I'm not fighting alone. Toward distant horizons!
Watch closely. Is it coming? Are you the west wind? Let me go!
Rise toward new dawn!
My purpose is to protect. Open doors!
Worried about it? Don't you doubt it. Let's go hit the pedal to the metal. Mend your pace and step it.
It's the Astral Express crew!
What just happened? The whole place is shaking like crazy! The crisis isn't over yet. Hurry! Stay with us! Perdido Station's just up ahead.
Please, everyone. Stay safe.
While the Furbos and I were helping security officers move supplies and keep order, I kept wondering when you'd come back. You really made it! Oh, no wonder you're the protagonist. Lucky as always.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought the president had gone out in a blaze of glory! This amazing news online.
Oh, by the way, what about that?
To lock onto Assad Pramad's clones, General Yao Guang. I don't even know if she still exists.
I see. Her divination came true after all. But, hey! There's no word she's dead for certain. Which means she's definitely still out there.
I'll find a way to bring her back.
I'm afraid now's not exactly the time for this. The ground outside is shaking like crazy. Looks like I spotted Miss Kuchiba on a call with my creditor, the esteemed Madame Pearl. They were talking about doing a head count of the refugees and getting everyone aboard the Astral Express. I'd better head back and help them out. Everyone's pitching in and I'd look pretty bad just sitting. You should go talk to them in the meantime.
Madam Pearl, I have to ask. By entrusting this intelligence to us...
What any good security officer and detective
Keep Plain Arcadia safe? We're not even...
This isn't where your battle lies. I'll request that the Astral Express take you to Astropolis. You've arrived 3 minutes ahead of schedule. A good omen.
Interesting. And what would you have us do? File...
The intelligence I'm entrusting to you both comes from years of personal investigation. I have but one request. Protect Plain Arcadia at all costs. Perhaps you still remember Jade's invitation. A 7-member summit on the Anti-Destruction Alliance is to be convened in Astropolis. I'm hoping the Astral Express can take the refugees from Perdido Station and bring them there. Before the time comes for the Hs to break through the seal, I implore you to report the situation in Plain Arcadia to the
So it seems you're not sure how the IPC plans to handle the crisis in Plain Arcadia either.
I know the higher-ups' decision-making. Given the current state in Plain Arcadia, I wouldn't put it past someone to propose deploying Star Destroyer arsenals to eliminate the threat once and for all.
Madame Pearl, you're not coming with the Express?
No. My duty lies here. I shall stand with Plain Arcadia to the very end. Besides, the artistic realm I've sought for so long is finally smiling upon me. 1,000 years ago. Graphia and canvas, there's no need to worry about me. I've already made arrangements in Astropolis for the current situation. I know. The Nameless have always been brave enough to linger in the direst of plights. Running away has never been your style. There is still hope. So long as even a single stroke remains to be, no matter how dire things get.
Yes. Madame Pearl, I once said that the Trailblaze would serve as the sail. Next, it's time for the astral... Everyone, we're short on time. Refugees are gathering at Perdido Station, and we need to get them aboard the March, Sunday. I'm counting on you two for this.
You got it. Leave it to me.
Once the Express departs, I'll need you to handle navigation and keep things in order on... Haven't you been doing a great job this whole time? From here on out, you'll have to get used to holding the wheel. As for me, I'm the one who set out from this place. And the...
All right. I'll get the...
Feels like we're back to that very first moment when we boarded the Express.
In that case, the duty of protecting the Express falls to me. I'll be clearing the lane when the Express takes off.
One last thing before we depart. Sunday, I have a gift for you. As the navigator, I'd like to officially... You could have left at any time, but thank you for staying with us all. You may not be one of the Nameless who solemnly swore their oaths upon the path of the Trailblaze, but I...
Thank you, Miss Himeko. Though plain Arcadia was not the place I sought, I still believe that somewhere at the end of the road I have yet to walk, there exists something more enduring, something truly worthy of being called an Arcadia. To that end, I'm willing to walk this path with you all, to witness it, and to see it through to the future that awaits us.
Everyone, from this moment onward, we each march toward our own battlefields and fight for the survival of this world. But this is no farewell. This journey leads us starward.
Once I've taken care of things in Astropolis...
Attention, all evacuees at the Perdido Station! Please form in orderly line and board the... A captain would never abandon their ship when it's about to sink, and I won't either. As the station master of Perdido Station...
Attention all passengers. The Astral Express will be departing in 10 minutes. Please board without delay.
I should get going. Silverwolf promised Pearl she'd stay behind and help with... I don't understand what program code and paintbrushes could possibly have in common. She gave her answer and chose to stay. And so will I. Ever since I received this body bestowed by the Abundance. This is the first time It's been a long time since I've allowed myself to act on my own impulses in a world where no script dictates. You too.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 5 minutes! Please board without delay! Time is short. It's about time. I can tell. You still have...
If things... How do we get...
Remember the method you used to communicate, rest assured. So long as this world hasn't been swallowed whole, the road ahead remains uncertain. I can only wish you all the best on your journey. You really think the world's end is some kind of...
I know. Ever since the tavern was first established, it's only ever had one rule. If we just throw the door to the hidden world wide open for... But old Sampo, look at this flock of lost sheep with nowhere to go, and I gotta say...
Sampo, you ought to stitch yourself a mask out of credits. If you've got a soft...
So, it appears our beautiful and kind-hearted Miss Sparksy...
Rules may be set in stone. Tavern business cards, special edition. Every single one is laced with my Sparksy virus. Just scatter them around, and whoever picks one up will get a...
Brilliant! That basically means everyone's a masked fool from now on. Well, leave it to me to open the door. Good luck out there.
Alrighty, my dear little Sparks heads, quit moping around. Pull yourselves an even bigger bash! The Doomsday Sparks! Everyone's a guest here. Grab a mask if you feel like it. As for surviving the chaos in this tavern, well, it all comes down to...
What's the deal with these people? Did Sparksy let them in again?
Darn it! Sampo, who told you to open the tavern door to these regular...
Easy there, young fool. Around here we extend a little grace. Besides, I won't be sticking around here for long. Old Sampo will... Let old Sampo think for a second here. Where should our Doomsday Tour group take our new friends for a little sightseeing? Lushaka? Oh, these old legs can't afford to get rheumatism on top of everything else. Planet Screwlum? Ha-ha! I got it! Stick with moi, everyone, for only 10 credits each. I'll take you somewhere with absolutely gorgeous scenery! The Bellabog Tour Group is officially open for business!
The masked fools are pretty impressive when they actually get their act together. Guess I better pick up the pace too.
Attention all passengers! The Astral Express will be departing in 3 minutes! Please...
Time to get going. Himiko, Dan Hong, Mr. Yang, no matter how many obstacles lie ahead, no matter how many solutions I must...
We believe.
Don't worry about us.
We'll hold out until the moment.
No navigator is born the moment a nameless turn. Everyone.
Attention all passengers! The Express will be departing in... The Express is about to make the jump! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
me give you a hand.
Express system diagnostics in progress. All passengers, please remain calm and stay where you are.
Is everyone okay?
For a moment, I thought I was a goner back there.
I think I'm getting a little motion sick.
You're lucky you can even feel motion sick. We almost didn't make it back there. Did you guys see that giant hand sweep past the window? It just came down from the sky and swatted the Phantom Moon away.
I wasn't paying attention to that. All I saw was Dan Heng and Miss Himiko fighting to clear a path for us.
Conductor, what about things over in Plain Arcadia?
Relax. So...
What's going on? Why would you bring something like that back here?
I heard that too, but I never thought you'd actually have the guts to take it. That's the head of a Lord Ravager we're talking about here.
It's hard to say whether Hsr Pramod's head is that hand, or this die.
We've got enough trouble as it is. The Astral Express doesn't...
Dear conductor, don't you think that's a little harsh?
Thanks to you, the Express has had more close calls with death than Pop Pop can count. Don't make Pop Pop find a blender and...
It's all over now, conductor. I'm just a die left behind by Hsr Pramod, a harmless...
I see. How did things end up like this?
Life is full of surprises, I suppose. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. To make up for everything I've caused the Express, how about I go back to my old line of work as... You might think of me as a little teaching tool. Just as I always have, I'll bring you a one-of-a-kind roller one. And I'll generate astral charts plotting a course straight to the end. Roller 2, and for the next hour, every bev...
Please, just find a...
I can tell. Back when the Starseer was around, the Nameless never lacked the opportunity.
Times have changed. Passenger with Himiko away, you'll need to step up and take on the... That'd be good. Calibrating the warp jump to Astropolis is gonna take a little more time. Why don't you head to the party? Those passengers who just escaped must still have their hearts in their mouths.
Leave it to us.
March. Sunday.
We're home. It's gone.
Daddy, where are we going? I don't want to go out anymore. I want to go home to Mommy.
We'll go home soon, I promise.
Little one, I'm afraid we'll have to find somewhere safer. Think of it as being a brave explorer for a little while.
Explore?
Even heroes in stories have to retreat sometimes before they can find the weapon to beat the big bad monster.
Some people look miserable. Their homeland is about to be destroyed by some unknown catastrophe. And they're being forced to leave everything behind. What are we supposed to do?
Fear is contagious. It spreads from one person to the next. Strange. The power bestowed upon me by the mask.
You got this, protagonist.
Tuning might relieve them from panic for a while, but it won't help that these people don't need some lofty, out-of-reach promise.
I know that some of you still have... But Plain Arcadia is still standing, because there are still many brave souls fighting on that land.
But is there truly any way to stop?
Everyone! The Astral Express just took down a Lord Ravager, and the one...
I have faith in them. They haven't given up on this world.
Everyone! Once we reach Astropolis safely, we can bring the crisis in Plain Arcadia to the attention of more powerful forces across the cosmos. And that's what this journey is all about. Carrying the spark of hope.
So, where we're headed, is it safe?
I know how it feels to be uprooted from your homeland on such short notice. Heading to our destination is hardly some dangerous, uncharted wasteland. Astropolis is one of the major worlds under the IPC, equipped with not only will everyone be safe there, but...
Really? You sure those bigwigs at the IPC won't just treat us like a bunch of rats and slam the door in our faces?
Madame Pearl has all Plain Arcadia, is a member of the Pan-Cosmic Trade.
Astropolis. I've heard of that place.
The trailblazer.
We need to get the children out.
Nice work.
Now that the tide of panic has receded, everyone's got... well...
Oh, really? So all those times you don't talk, you're just acting cool?
In any case, we can deal with whatever trouble the future throws at us after we get to Astropolis.
Attention, everyone! Calibration is complete. The Express will be warping to Astropolis shortly. For your safety...
Sounds like the...
Engines primed. We're ready to...
Himiko, Danham.
So that giant cube is...
Attention, all passengers. The warp jump is...
So... Himeko and Mr. Yang always make it look so easy.
As per tradition, every time the Express makes a stop, we Nameless gather first to decide on our next course of action.
Incoming encrypted transmission from Astropolis.
Looks like our discussion will have to be put on hold.
Friends of the Astral Express, you're finally here. I've been receiving intermittent hyperspace transmissions from Pearl. I'm now up to...
Himeko and Madame Pearl, are they okay?
Based on the timestamps, They were still fighting as of right before your arrival. I'll authorize landing clearance for you, and I've also made proper arrangements for accommodating the refugees. Please have the representative from the Department of Aberration Defense coordinate.
It's rare to see Madame Jade without a trace of a smile on her face.
Well, you know what they say. The fewer the words, the bigger the trouble. I'll go notify the conductor and get the docking car ready.
And I'm going to inform Miss Nilux, Mr. Ashvale, and Miss Kuchiba. We'll need their help getting everyone settled in.
Friends, the docking car is standing by and ready to roll.
Let's head out once you're all set.
So, this is Astropolis? Trampolines, beach volleyball, and the smell of barbecue wafting in from who knows where. Guess this is what vacations are all about.
We just barely escaped with our lives. And now we're suddenly greeted by this scene of peace and prosperity. It feels surreal. Like stepping back into Paniconi all over again. For the people of Astropolis, the events unfolding in plain Arcadia still seem like a distant affair.
It's hard to imagine what will go through their heads when they hear the news of the Veracity Husk's revival.
From what I know, even if the news spread far and wide, most people in Astropolis would carry on surfing, sipping coffee, and dining on elegantly plated meals at open-air restaurants without batting an eye.
After all, this is the vacation resort for IPC executives. Once people get parasitized by a certain kind of power, they always have this delusion that the fire will never burn its way to them.
The refugees on the Express can't just sit around twiddling their thumbs. We need to report this to the Astropolis authorities ASAP. Just leave that to Mr. Ashvale and me.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's get moving. And don't forget to bring Mr. Ann along. His brain works faster than the two of ours put together.
Oh, wait, take me along too. Everyone's got something to attend to. How can I just sit here doing nothing?
Well, that won't be necessary. You see... Oh, right. As the Astral Express's biographer, your comic's still running, isn't it? You wouldn't want to miss out on the Express crew's adventures in Astropolis, would you?
A fair point. But I can't just keep being a walking camera, can't...
Miss Nilux, we understand how you feel. But the work Ash
knows to acting all hush-hush.
Madame Jade said she'd send someone to receive us.
Hey! Hello! I've been waving forever and you didn't even notice me. It's me, your avian buddy Albert.
Did you guys see that? One of the cars just came flying out like a surfboard.
Surprise!
Mr. Owl!
After all those episodes of Keeping Up with Star Rail, don't tell me you still didn't know the show's physical studio. Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to get away from my mountain of work? What's you being all secret about anyway? I'm a pretty big deal in Astropolis, you know. Can't you give me just a teensy little hint? I see. It sounds like a hoot.
Wordplay? seriously?
Easy there, young lady. There's no rush. Just follow me. We'll cut through the Kenner Seaside Park, and Madame Jade will be waiting. In the meantime, allow me to give you a grand tour of the city of converging stars. Speaking of which, why is this place called Kenner Park? Ta-da! The answer is... The administrator of Astropolis is named Kenneth Orita, and he's the one who designed the Seaside Park.
There are 3 things I shall...
Here we are. Just head up this way.
The Tide of Terminator Grand Hotel, huh? So this is the spot Madame Jade picked. Pretty tucked away, I gotta...
Wait, you've been here before?
Well, I did actually live. You know how it is. As a comic artiste, my greatest talent is traveling.
Every time I do an interview, I can't help but envy you guests who get to travel far. Well, the mission Madame Jade assigned to me is all wrapped up. Before I head out, I just casually drop the politest rejection ever. I sincerely hope that the opportunity comes sooner rather than later. Well, I'll take my leave. Hope your chat goes smoothly.
Wait, why does interplanar jump here in Astropolis too?
Come to think of it, I think I might have also spotted some Imagine along the way.
Spacesuits? Jetpacks? Well, aren't we keeping up with the times?
It's been a while, Nameless. And Mr. Sunday.
Sunday is also an official.
Sounds like a lot like.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nihilux, a comic artist. You must be.
Is that so?
Oh, not surprising at all. I'm sure you must have.
Someone help! Please get Miss Blurry.
The Fluffy. Yes. Pearl has mentioned that comic to me before.
Fair enough, but I'm guessing whatever your. That place is my home, and its future will be determined by the IPC's decisions. I think I have the right for as long as I can remember. I've been a bystander, recording other people's stories with my brush. But this time, please, don't make me beg.
There are 8 system hours before the husk of Pearl's transmission conveyed both her results. She intended to invoke the gaze of the Amber Lord. To that end, But before her message could come through, someone at the same time, the one who issued the warning proposed a targeted plan. In which case, we would not only neutralize the threat by comparison, Pearl's proposal looks more like it's just stalled.
Convert the husk into a weapon.
Once that happens, then Himiko and the other.
My friends, too, as long as there's a chance to help, that there is one price.
So, who proposed this plan?
Oswaldo, from the Marketing Development Department.
That monster! Does he have even an ounce of humanity?
Human nature isn't even my main concern here. I'm more doubtful about whether this... was there really not a single person at the IPC who stood up and asked that guy if this plan...
Of course there was. But standing behind Oswaldo was none other than Miss Yabuli from as the de facto leader of the Intelligentsia Guild. Yabuli has spent years researching this technology. I assume you noticed the presence of Imagine on your journey.
Well, yeah, but what does that have to...
They're not visitors who migrated from plain Arcadia, but homegrown...
I've heard that the birth of Imagine is closely tied to the unique properties of Ahatopia. Could it be that Ms. Yabuli really has...
It's hard to say, but there's no doubt she's conducted extensive research into both the husk and imagenesis. Her claim that she can manipulate the husk of veracity doesn't seem to be some spur-of-the-moment delusion.
Even if she could harness the...
Little girl, the IPC indeed walks the path of preservation, but the IPC is made up of individuals. Each with... Should the preservation be about protecting individual lives and homes? Compared to the Anti-Destruction Alliance strategy, which would require endless... It offers a radical, efficient approach that would dramatically showcase the IPC.
Grand indeed. But I fear that when the time comes, Yabuli and Oswaldo may end up
From what I understand, no matter how many people support or oppose it, the proposal...
Aside from Oswaldo and Yabuli, Taravan from the Building Material Logistics Department also cast a vote in favor.
Oh, that gluttonous butterball. Can't say I'm surprised. Everyone who meets him wonders if he's got some kind of family ties to the veracity.
Wait a minute. Let me write down all these names and departments.
You don't need to remember all that. All you need to know is this: 3 to 3. For the time being, we lied.
Thank goodness. Sounds like things haven't gone completely off the rails just yet.
Wait, 7 departments, 7 votes. Did someone abstain?
The power to cast the deciding vote fell into the hands of Mr. Arita from the Traditional Project Department. Instead of tipping his hand at the meeting, he postponed, and in 5 system hours...
How long?
In other words, it's only a matter of 5 hours before Plain Arcadia gets canvassed again. Or becomes a total
And our goal is to convince the undecided Mr. Arita?
Precisely. As a matter of fact, he refuses to meet with anyone, especially lobbyists. Arita is the most senior of the 7 department heads. A big man like that prefers to call the shots.
Then what if it were the nameless of the... Nameless of the Express were...
It's a long shot. I've already dispatched a team of field specialists to track...
I'll talk Arita around. No matter, the fate of billions is at stake, but make no mistake.
I understand. I swear by my cornerstone that what I place upon the scales this time is my unconditional trust and support. You have my word. To ensure you all have a proper base of operations, I'll arrange an office in Lodestar Tower. Well then, I shall take my...
To decide the fate of an entire world?
What kind of people does Jade send into the field?
They've got intel already?
They want us to meet at a restaurant.
So we just barge...
It's not exactly ideal to show up. How about this?
Fair enough.
We can't delay any longer. Oh, right. This is my first time. I'm teaming up with you. Huh, Sonny?
Missing Don Hung already? Don't worry. I'll try not to hold you back.
Is the meeting spot somewhere around here? Is that you, Scott? You're still alive?
Keep it down, for crying out loud. Can't you see? Thanks to your immense generosity, I, Scott, have come back.
And this is...
Oh, almost forgot.
You're the... So, Mr. Scott?
Wasn't it all thanks to you screaming about getting revenge? Oh, please. Would I ever lie to you? Shall...
This one is for him. This one. This is for everyone. All right, I said it. So what? I'm kind of starting to regret.
Well, it's too late for regrets now. After Interastral Peace Entertainment broadcast that fight, everyone started asking the same thing. Who's Scott? When I was alive, I never imagined I'd ever have that kind of insane clout. That's probably why one day I suddenly woke up in my office in Astropolis as if everything had just been a dream.
It seems wish power doesn't only take effect in plain Arcadia. It can work...
My fault. I've been rambling on about everything except what actually matters. But how lucky am I? I just got back from hell, and already Madam Jade asked me to share what I know about Arita with the two of you.
So, Mr. Scott, you know of Arita's whereabouts?
Of course! The many secrets of Astropolis are practical. I sneaked a peek at Arita. Mr. Arita will be dining.
In that case, what are we waiting for? Lead the way.
Who would have thought your single act of kindness would transcend worlds and come to our aid?
That was hardly some act of kindness. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Right this way, if you will.
An anti-gravity corridor? It feels like I'm back in a Penaconian dream.
Even back when I was still alive, a place like this was a rare splurge for me.
A restaurant that truly lives up to its name. In Penacony, whenever the stock market fluctuates, plenty of people will head up to high places for a little... mental.
A bigwig like him is definitely dining in some secluded private room, probably surrounded. Let me go scout ahead for you. Wait here.
I really want to be famous.
Welcome.
May I ask, will you be dining with us or just stopping by for drinks?
Wait a minute. Is that Asta?
Oh my, is that you? What a pleasant surprise. What do you mean? Astropolis is my hometown. I've mentioned it before, haven't I? Quite a few people in my family work for I racked up a bunch of vacation days at the space station, so I figured I'd use them and come home for a visit. Plus, it gives me a chance to handle some, collaborative matters on What about you guys? Here for a meeting with the IPs?
More or less.
Then I won't keep you any longer. But if you need anything after all, sometimes connections get you...
Welcome, distinguished guests. Shall I recommend?
What?
We're waiting for someone. Just...
Where'd Scott run off to? What's taking so long?
Let's go check on him. Strange. They're...
Do those shades look familiar to you?
Wait. They appear to be
Mr. Taravan has concluded his meal. Items consumed during his dining session: 100 portions of prime tomahawk steak, 30 blocks of dragon scale cheese, 10 servings of emerald mushroom salad, assorted Lushaka blue spotted sashimi, and gold flake wine.
Taravan? That's...
I am Mr. Taravan's personal dietary management robot. My regards to you both. Wash your hands before you eat. Rinse your mouth after the treat. Good health makes for a happy life. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
So, this isn't some private room for Mr...
You guessed correctly, Penaconian exile. Please don't blame your poor ghost friend. His idea of stealth isn't nearly as impressive as he thinks, and neither is his brain. With just a little bit of misdirection, he dutifully led you straight here to me. Of course, I wouldn't be so bold as to let you disturb. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm
Traditional Project Department. Arita?
Oh, why, of course not. I'm merely an adopted son. If you think of all of Astropolis as... And a butler's job is to know I heard that the Astral Express had arrived in Astropolis. 3 names, and the result turns out...
I'm sorry, Mr. Kenneth. We have an
Mr. Arita has already made his position clear to everyone. My father taught me that at the heart of but that lady showed no regard for me.
Kenneth, we're not spies. My friends are back in plain arcade. On behalf of the Astral Express, please.
However, I'm afraid... As for this spy right here, I can get him. The heart of every deal lies in respect. Chew on that. I've said my piece. Taravan, that bloated pig, weaponizing the voracity? Why not just weapon?
So, what do we do now?
I'm sorry.
An unfavorable opening, to say... What do you think? But where exactly is that hope you're...
The heart of every...
Respect! Since setting everything else aside, my a wily old fox like Arita.
True respect. Just like how the strategic investment...
I see. Trying to bribe him would take wealth on old Odie's level to sway Arita. As far as the city is concerned, but Astropolis isn't...
Exactly. The crisis. So, once...
We don't necessarily have... So, we leave.
I can reach out to Albert.
Husk! Stock fluctuations? I think I'll pass. I just got a new... anyway, I gotta...
Now then. Come on, Sonny. Let's head to the lodestone. March 7th? Disturbing the peace? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We can still make it in time if we make haste.
Would you like to purchase the ownership?
One thing after another.
Is Kenneth creating obstructions for us?
No way. He left us a hint.
So, the marketing development department is behind this? I see them. They're right there.
Why are there security forces here?
Disturbing the peace?
We're guests invited by Madam...
Your entry permits are verified and valid. Our system detects a dangerous...
Is this some kind of...
This is bad.
Target identified. Sunday, former head of Penacony's Oak family. Currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family.
Since when does the IP...
In accordance with the Pan-Galactic Civil...
It appears explaining myself.
Excuse me, I am not equipped with a dream. You have selected the most unwise course of action. Warning, disarm immediately.
That's the stuff.
Target threat level, unable to assess. Requesting lighthouse support. Requesting lighthouse support.
Lighthouse, copy. Request received.
Trinity is before me.
Yes.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Right there!
この明かりを
Lighthouse, execute the arrest.
Zip it, tin can! Yep.
Huh?
All right, stand down. I'm not here to cause trouble. Here, this is a special access pass. Its clearance is a few grades. I'm taking them with me.
Clearance confirmed.
Hilarious. Right, you lot. Write your own incident reports. Well, don't just stand there. Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these? Allow me to introduce myself. I am the light. See that gleaming statue?
So, you're...
Superhero. At the end of the day, someone sent me to bail you out. Oh, come on!
The IPC.
Spot on! I thought to myself, isn't it
So, tell me.
on IPC turf? And I obviously haven't received.
Where could you go at?
I'll return to the Express and warp to low. Take care, you two.
Phew! Finally got.
Honestly, I'm.
By the way, I hear you're heading to the
Escort.
in Astropolis. Surveyor. my first time getting up close and personal with the nameless of the Astral Express. What an honor!
Want an autograph? Or a photo? Wait, you're not trying to get a selfie with us for clout. This poster.
Shuttle ST-967 will depart soon. Passengers headed for Lodestar Tower, please prepare for boarding.
Hello. Could you provide your booking info?
Hi there. Tickets to...
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too? I knew it! With you around Lodestar Tower, here are your tickets!
Don't sweat it. All right, we've got the tickets. Let's... Here! Let's go, guys! All right, everyone, grab a spot and hold on tight. This little hover saucer is gonna coast along the tow track for a bit before taking us into the Lodestar Tower. Skylights open. Nice view, eh?
Even the most spectacular views get old when you have to stare at them every single day.
Approaching the Lodestar Tower entrance. One moment, please. Authentication complete. Lodestar Tower.
Hold on tight. Let's whip through this tunnel. We'll be there.
Is Mr. Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with the special clearance. I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to your destination. My mission isn't complete until then. I'm usually just flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks aren't in a chatty mood, I can stop talking.
Oh, it looks like a needle from the outside. But once you're inside, it's actually massive.
You're looking at least 100,000 people buzzing.
Non-employee detected in the works. Identity confirmed. Security officer, Lighthouse.
Who are you calling unemployed?
Identity confirmed. Security officer, Lighthouse. And suspicious target.
Again?
Special access permit.
Authorization.
All right, my mission ends here.
Madam Jade said she set up an office for us.
Good luck out there.
See ya, Mr.
Malfunction reports?
Hi there. We're
understood. Guests of Madam Jade.
According to the system... Well, this office space has triggered the emergency scheduling clause of the cross-department...
I understand every word you said, but...
That's the IPC for you. A textbook example of...
But this is just ridiculous! A petty turf war over...
Looks like we'll just have to...
We're out of time. Let's try this instead. Employee ID IPC MDD GL3 1545. Name Beatrice Melanine. Affiliated with the Marketing Development Department, Cosmic Big Lotto Division, Level 3 Project Consultant. My access permissions should still be dormant. I'd like to activate them.
Beatrice Melanine?
That's goddess to you, the Lotto goddess. Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource Allocation Regulations, during periods of cross-departmental collaboration, employees of Level 3 or higher from the originating department may apply to elevate their temporary venue coordination priority to the maximum. And now, type it in and give it another try. Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the...
Clause verified. Temporary system authorization granted. Force unlocking access to Office B703. Please wait. Force unlocking access... Clause verified.
Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource...
All set. Here is your temporary access pass, valid for 24 system hours. Welcome.
24 system hours. Whew, more than enough. What are you all standing around for? Let's go.
What just happened? Are you really Beatrice Melanine?
It's just one of the many gigs I've worked. Hardly worth mentioning.
But...
I know you have a lot of questions, but the hallway isn't exactly the best place to chat, is it? This way! B703, right? Back at my...
This elevator's taking forever! How many floors does this place even have?
The Lodestar Tower tops out at 6,622 floors. I'll never understand why they built it so ridiculously high. B703! This should be it! Oh, come on! Finally, a place to catch our breath. Or would you rather get those burning...
Before from the day we met, your identity has changed constantly. So, Miss Knight...
Before I answer that, I need to ask you two one thing.
You seem like a good person.
The nice guy card. March. That's the highest praise I've ever received. I do juggle quite a few identities, and I'll admit, but every single version of me is 100% genuine. I'm just glad these identities have allowed... Little raccoon. Coon, there's...
Boss! Evil boss. Mr. Sunday tipped us off that there's some explosive news to cover, so we came without a moment's delay.
Explosive news?
Sunday and I have an idea on how...
Uh-huh. So, you want to blow the plane... Even in my wildest dreams, So what are we waiting for? Let's drop this...
This is the exclusive of all... Beep boop! Are we... What if...
Listen up, little dummies! If we don't hurry and get... Remember the journalism principles I taught you? Don't write...
Shocking! Secret meeting of...
Exactly! But the point... They need to know that after playing Arcadia...
Subtitle: Exclusive Insider Report. As... I got it!
We can also add a poll question to the article like...
Nice. Aside from our little Furbo's over-the-top clickbaity articles, we'll aim to infect every social and news platform in Astropolis in record time.
Leave it to us Furbos! For the freedom of press!
The news is out! The Furbos blew their entire marketing budget buying. Now, all we have to do is...
We only have 3 systems.
All right, my friends, let's not stare anxiously at...
Given the endless do you think the IPC's
Miss March, please don't...
Huh? Aberrant data but none of the related discussions...
It's like hitting an invisible wall!
What? Giving into despair already? Algorithms and push notifications are crucial, sure. But when everybody's safety and the safety of the entire universe is at stake, it's not just the algorithms alone that determine how the news spreads. At the end of the day, the terrified whispers. Burning. The IPC can bury trending searches. All we have to do is make sure this first...
So, what do we do next?
That is a question the IPC... The fire has been lit. Putting it out is their problem. I guess the most dignified and foolproof approach. See?
Esteemed travelers, the higher-ups have seen the bomb. Come on, old friend. They've decided to set up a... This is a once in a... Yours truly, well, Joe, right?
Leaving already?
No time to waste. I need to move now.
Good luck.
Panorama Hall should be around here. So many screens.
Welcome, Trailblazer. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Yannick. The news you posted on your personal media. I've been commissioned by the board to arrange a... There's no need to be nervous. Everyone's closely following developments. If you're ready, please. Please try to capture people's attention and make the most of it.
Today's meeting agenda is...
No,
Everyone please quiet down. A messenger from Planar at present. Aside from Zazad and Diamond, who are absent due to according to the pre-meeting briefing, are...
I am sure you have all seen the news regarding the situation. I am here to deliver a plea on behalf of I seek to invoke the power of... I hope the executives holding voting...
Let's start with this. The husk.
This is what? Did they just get the husk?
Really?
Are these serious?
Husk has been sealed within...
The Phantasmoon game, unfortunately, despite...
I understand you're anxious, but I think you're being alarmist. You're telling me...
I am not an expert on Leviathans. As the administrator of Plain Arcadia, her conclusion should be
Unfortunately, neither of you are experts. The technology department's assessment is as for the people.
Mr. Caravan isn't plain arcade. You've just told every esteemed ambassador.
They're here for bid. Every world that joins the...
What is Mr. Caravan saying?
That's quite enough, Caravan. Feeling amused? Weaponizing the representative of the... When the seal complete...
Alternative plans, they're really zero.
Risk, of course.
Yes, it comes down. I have. Lord, you certainly can turn a blind. When that probability.
Fair enough. I've heard all I... I support the...
Too bad.
I'm guessing they already knew. Congratulations on getting your wish, Mr. Trailblazer. The discussion was quite lengthy. Let's take a break.
We actually can think.
I understand. But the truth is, you can... Hey, remember your old friend, Albert? He's been following...
True.
The court of public opinion is a battlefield. Keeping up with Starrail reaches an audience far beyond Astropolis. It broadcasts to the entire cosmos. This ring platform we're now standing on branches out in 3 directions, leading to different functional zones within the Lodestar Tower. If you'd like to head over, simply operate this rotary dial in the power...
The boss of the Strategic Investment Department is not going to show either. They might need to be careful about the optics because of Pearl, from what I heard. Guess we'll have to table this for next time.
Before I head out, I should tell March and the others the good news. Better not keep them worrying. Take a breather. Next up, Albert's interview. Better. Here we are. The studio. Seems like there's nobody around.
You the Trailblazer? Hi. Looks like the summit talks have wrapped up. Here for the keeping up with... Tell you what, why don't you see that control panel over there?
This must be the Keeping Up with Starrail studio, right? Just how many
Whoa! It's great to meet.
Albert isn't coming.
Well, since you broke that massive scoop, he's got a ton of big shots to interview. Tight, right? Hey, nameless of the Astral Express. And now, for the crisis-ridden, how will his first question? I heard the Strategic Investment Department. You make a great... Why do you ask?
Seriously? What are you doing?
In my hosting experience.
We're talking about the existence. Would Albert really hand over the hotel? Tell me.
Miss Nyalux, the old Mr. Arita has been... Was that a bad thing?
All right then, March. Turbos!
You scared
My little gumbos! Get online right now and...
Huh?
In my experience working at the IPC, they invited Little Raccoon to present his case at the summit.
These keywords are showing...
Oh, I've got a bad feeling. All right, let me check the scheduled meetings for today. Look at this. Today's reservation record for the Panorama Hall says...
What do you mean, closed all day? Isn't he...
You've got some nerve, Oswaldo. To pull such cheap stunts before a magician. Yeah. And using a highly convincing executive debate to stall our protagonist, tricking...
You will...
go!
I need to message him right away. Miss Nyalux, where are you going? I'm coming with you.
No, March, you stay put. Besides, I've got... Huh. Right. Mr. Asat Pramad, since you enjoy...
You know, looks so good all of a sudden. Oh, missions! I gotta stall. I heard you were gonna. So the security guards locked him up. I'm sorry. Actually,
Fine. They...
Don't come in. Sorry. Truly knows the way. Found it. Hurry up and go.
Take care of yourself.
Go now. And be careful.
This big donut. Gravity seems to shift around this circle. I wonder what'll happen if I jump into another bubble. Is this the hall from earlier? Miss Nyalux, what are you doing here?
I'll grant you access to all the doors locked. Let's meet up in the next room.
How did you do that? Never mind. Doesn't matter. The IPC security is a joke. But effective trick. Is this the hall from earlier?